Here we go. I know Bison pretty well.
What incredible agility! Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Longer, but I'm gonna keep it on longer still. It's just that I had to get the microphone turned on. I didn't know that I didn't have the microphone turned on. I had a camera, but the camera messed up and everything.
And just tossing him to the ground.
First one.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Something about an echo or something was in it. And I just went ahead and took it back. So
Bison reverses it.
if you ever think about getting a camera, you want a better camera. Don't get one of the cheap ones.
A swift kick. What a kick that was. Watch it, watch it. The kick connects.
I started to come off, man.
Right
to the cage. Right into the freaking cage.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Busted him wide open.
What a vicious shot with the knee. That'll leave a mark. You hear how his leg connected? Watch out here. Bam, another kick.
This could go either way.
Pressing a secret punch to move that fast?
I was feeling he's going to roll out of it.
I can promise you that. Look out, look out.
Oh, there he goes.
A momentary mistake, and Mr. Black capitalizes.
I'll be back here in a second. I gotta use the bathroom. You guys have fun watching it. You can go to NWO Soldier 2014, I think it is.
Oh no! Wait a minute, Cole. What's he gonna do here?
Again, 2000 or look, NWO Soldier 2014, my channel on YouTube. And you see all my stuff that I got. Anyways,
look at this. This could be it.
I got a lot of stuff. I got. Whoa.
How awesome was that? Oh man,
it might be over.
Painful. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Let's check it out here. Yeah, it's over. Maybe not.
This match could be over right here. He made it to the top.
Nope, it's not over yet.
Whoa! That's it. He's done. Good reversal by Bison. Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. Look at this. Could it be? What a move. Top of the cage. This match is just about over. And the pursuit is on. Is there enough time? Will this be it? And he gets set way up high. Oh, man. Oh. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine. The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end. Wow, a slam to the ground. Oh, that did it. Oh, man, paintbrushed. Mr. Blackout on. Bison reverses it. Oh, wait, nice reversal. This superstar is about to escape the cage.
Mason got beat.
I don't believe it. This one's over. Let's go to the highlights here. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Mason got beat. Can't believe that. We got some new rosters or something.
Here is your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, representing the Brainbusters, Father.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he is the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
You know, he punched. It's dead. Kind of sucks, so I paid $60 for it. Take a big hit off of it. Using the commander ring and let's go for the battery. Now goes. Push up my sick for one tip. Still got to bottle some medication. I'm not taking no more medication for a while. Took too much medication. I was buzzing. I was out there. Damn. Okay, it's just gonna be a regular match. Harper. There you go. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta make a phone call. But Triple H versus Luke Harper. That should be pretty good.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds, the game.
You should be able to customize. I hope in 2K16 you can customize your own stuff as well. You customize your entrances and stuff like that. I'm going to have to check on there on 2K16 so you can customize your entrances. I mean, you got advanced options, but what I'm saying is, like, have your own custom entrance where you customize it with basic instead of having to go into advanced. Because you have to use their music, and you should be able to use like an MP3 music in order to be able to do it. You should be able to use like whatever music you want. And if you want to put like Metallica on there, or a gangster song like Eminem, like Snoop Dogg or Tupac, whatever. That'd be kick-ass. And that right there, it should show like videos, like in 2K16. What it should do is have it where, like in the entrance video, like on the big screen, your videos you can create like different things, and you can actually sit there and make your own videos and everything. Like, say, you know, have a WWE network, and WWE.com could do that. Wait, hold up. I gotta pause it. I'm bored to death. Hold shit. Okay, but anyways, WWE.com could do that, where you can customize. If you are actually with WWE.com, which is on PlayStation 4 and also Xbox One. So, I mean, right now as I'm speaking, Xbox One can watch me, because I had Xbox One and I didn't want to keep it, but I mean, I'm a PS4 fan. But one thing is that they do have some kind of game that I liked. It was like Hercules and Raw and Set and Loki and all these other characters, like all these gods that would go in this battle arena. That was one game that kicked ass, and it's free. Now, you had to pay for the extra characters, but you got so many characters free, like Hercules, etc., etc. And then another one is that we're kind of behind on PS4 with the World of Tanks. We have to adjust. If there's developers on here right now, we gotta adjust it, and hopefully you're actually upgrading more than Xbox graphics and everything, and the way it twists and everything, more realistic and everything, because their engines are built in pretty good. I mean, we were top list on PS3 back in the days. Why? Because we had Blu-ray. They didn't. They just had regular DVD. That's what made them lose in that run. But now they got Blu-ray, and they've got a pretty good machine. And like I said, you know, I mean, I don't know what works hand to hand, what goes together and gather, but you know, Sony's got enough money where they can put enough effort into it to where they can create a pretty good thing. And also Celsius, but I think it's called something else, the VR machine. I can't wait till that comes out, like next year, or a couple months from now, or something like that. But I'd be working on that extra time, because people would love to see a VR. I mean, if you could put your eyesight on there and not have to look at the screen and just plug it into your PS4, you could take your PS4 alongside with you and also make an extra connection to where you could actually sit there and plug it into your car. So, say if you have like a internet connection, and PS4, Sony, what they need to do is they need to have an internet provider to where they can provide internet to anybody's service and have a high, I'd say a high equivalence of megabytes or gigabytes or whatever, megabytes, whatever it is, etc., per second, and upload per second. And you know, myself, it would be a good thing if you guys would actually sit there and give internet service to people. Because if you gave internet service to people, then you'd be going alongside, you know, with TWC, so forth, etc. You'd be going against them. But, you know, the point is that you guys work with them. So I know there's a TWC app, I think, if I remember right, HBO and all that bull crap and everything. But, they can't say nothing though. If you got your own internet service, your own broadband, they can't say anything. They can't say anything whatsoever. That's not adapting to anything. And you guys can make it a cheaper rate too, to where people could provide it and go higher and higher. Hey, installed on mechanical extended. Hey, cool. I think I might play that game here in a second. Check that out. Took a little bit more time because my bandwidth isn't that good. That's why I need better bandwidth, Sony. So come out with a bandwidth. And get people hooked up where they can take it alongside with them in the car, not just a router. You know, they get the choice of a router, or they get the choice of taking along. Well, what I think it should be is you have to pay for the little box, but it goes all the way from your home to wherever you go in the United States. And if it gets international, then you guys can take it international too. So from my home, I can go all the way over to Germany, and I could actually sit there and I could sit there and I could be on my internet. I could play my PlayStation, have my little box sitting right there. Hey, what's up, Nuo? Purio? Yeah, I'm just talking about Sony PlayStation. I'm thinking that they should have broadband and stuff, where, you know, they should have an internet service, because if they had an internet service and they actually had a broadband, like say a router, but also you pay extra, not that much, or whatever price they want to make you pay, and you take it nationwide. And also Celsius, or, you know, that virtual reality, instead of plugging it into your TV, you plug it into your eye, you know, with 3D, and you just move your head around, and you could actually watch all around. You move your head around in a car, and you'd actually be sitting there like you're really watching TV, but it'd actually be better because Celsius is virtual reality instead of actually being on TV. See what I'm saying? And then in the back, instead of plugging it into your cords, you know, like your connector into the wall. Yeah, it would be. It'd be cool. Yeah, yeah. But instead of connecting it into the wall, you know, you'd be connected into the car. You know, and say like if the router the router would actually be with the box. So you go nationwide, and then if it goes international, you go anywhere international. Germany, France, wherever you go to. I mean, Sony could do a lot of stuff. And they've got the money for it. They got the money for it to be able to back it up. And they could beat Xbox big time. Big time. I mean, they would think of things to bring out to Xbox. Bill Gates, I guess he supposedly stepped down. But, you know, I mean, this would bring the gaming industry to a whole new level. They're bringing it out. They're bringing out virtual reality, the VR system. It's 3D. And what you do is you put it over your head. It's going to be next year, or either this year sometime. I'm not sure if it's going to be in December. Oh, by the way, also, if you're into Life is Strange, it's going to be October 20th. WWE 2K16 is coming out October 28th. So that's going to be awesome as well. I can't wait for that. Hopefully it's a lot better than this one. This one's awesome, but I mean, couldn't you imagine being right there in front of the freaking wrestling? I mean, you'd be right there 3D. Like, you know, you'd be sitting right there. Yeah. And like, say like, oh, let me think. Like VCRs, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Like, say VCRs. Like, you could actually sit there. You could take it to a whole new level. You could take it and you could actually put yourself back in time. Yeah, see, the thing is, like a VCR, you could take a VHS tape, okay? This is what I'm thinking back in time. Okay, like, you would actually set yourself, you would project yourself. There is a projector that I found off of Google Play that it projects back and forth. It's like a mirror. It's like time travel. Okay, the mirror, it's kind of like walking into a barber shop. You see what I'm saying? When you walk into the barber shop, you see two sides of the mirror, and you see two sides of yourself. And what it is that you would actually be seeing yourself in the image, and if you'd walk up, you know, like say, you know, yourself, you could actually do whatever you want to do. And this is experiments for time travel in present future for us to try to do this kind of stuff. Are you into that kind of stuff? Time travel and stuff? I mean, I know that CERN, a lot of people think that they're bringing out demons, but I think they're looking for a lot more exploration towards space and stuff like that. I don't see CERN as a bad thing. I don't see it as dark matter or anything, but it's in Switzerland. It's CERN, and it's got a lot of stuff. They say Shiva. They say Shiva. They worship Shiva, but I don't believe all that stuff. I think it's all a conspiracy. A bunch of conspiracies become ironic and, you know, just, you know, absolutely idiocy. But yeah, you know, if we could get new VCRs and say the USB device, we just plug it right in. Or we could do this. We could actually have where, like, say, there could be a connector. Let me see, rituals and things like to call out. No. I don't believe in that, but I do believe there's a CERN. CERN does have this thing where it's light speed. If you check it out, it's CERN. They got their own website, CERN. I think it's CERN.org or CERN.gov. And they go light speed into interstellar dimension. But I'm not saying calling out like rituals and demons, but people actually have an ideology. They actually believe it's calling out Shiva and demons and stuff like that. I think it's more or less just trying to reach out and finding, like interstellar human life out in other planetary systems. I think they want to reach out further into space. I don't think they want to destroy humanity or anything. I don't think they want to destroy the earth. A lot of these Christians, they think, well, it's casting demons into it and it's sucking demons and, all these kind of forces of evil and everything. And I don't believe that at all. But they actually say that they worship Shivani. It'd be a good thing that if they could actually have a hook on, like on your side, and you could actually have a VCR that actually could hook in the prongs, the white, yellow, and red, white, and yellow. Oh, okay, that's cool. But anyways, it'd be cool if you could actually do that, red, white, and yellow, and plug it in and have a VR machine for a television, for like a VCR or a DVD player. It'd be awesome. And say that you could actually be yourself, and you could actually walk around in the past and everything and see all the people. It could be an image of, and like I said, the games too, they're coming out with Celsius. Celsius is coming out to PS4, to the new person here, if Nuno is still in here. PS4 is coming out with Celsius, or that's for the computer. But they are coming out with, I'm not sure what the thing's called. It might be a different name. But they're coming out with it either in December or next year. And what it is you plug it into your platform. And when you plug it into your platform, you can actually watch it 3D. But by the time next year comes, if it comes January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, it could be freaking 4D, and we could be seeing it zooming right up in front of our eyes. It could be like real life. I mean, 3D is good enough. We see in 3D vision, but just think of seeing in 4D vision. I'm not sure, that might be a little too much because of visualization. They'd have to tweak it out a little bit. But if we could actually have a VCR hooked up inside of it, a DVD player hooked up inside of it, we could be in action movies and everything else. I mean, we could play as a part of Bruce Willis and we fly over, like the buildings and everything, feeling the thrills and everything. That kind of stuff. But anyways, I'll be right back in a minute. I got something to do. I'm going to start the match. But I always want to talk to y'all about that. They are coming out with a VR machine. And hopefully this 2K16 is a lot better. WWE. But, yeah, 2K15 is alright. But the roster, it's not as much. But the roster on 2K16, it's going to be good. And they're bringing back the arenas too, like 2K14. So hopefully it's awesome. So $89.99, you buy it, and you get extra characters and I'm not sure if you get Arnold Schwarzenegger now. You can pre-order it right now and get Arnold Schwarzenegger before it comes out. I'm not sure how many people's got it, but make sure you get that if you are into wrestling and everything. Either Xbox One or either PS4, whatever you're on. I'm not going to hate you because of Bill Gates or anything like that. Personally, I don't like Bill Gates. But the guy didn't have... Well, I can't really be against Bill Gates because Bill Gates, the guy didn't have a copyright on Windows. So, if you didn't have a copyright... If you didn't have a copyright on Windows, then that's the same as the guy from Facebook. If Mashbook to Facebook, hey, you can't do nothing about it. You gotta go to the library in order to do that kind of stuff. I even found that out myself. I made Killer Instinct and got screwed over on that. And when I made Killer Instinct and I made Mortal Kombat, I made 2 games. And 2 games I made, the person took a copyright, got the library, got the copyright on it, got the patterns down, got the story down. Bada boom, bada bang. He made a lot of money. So I'd be a multi-millionaire right now if I would just had copyright and we would have went 50-50 on it. I've been multi-millionaire. Maybe even billionaire. I mean, just depending on what we created. But just, you know, he would have went his separate ways and so forth, etc. But, alright, I'm going back to the game.
King of Kings means business here tonight.
You kidding me? He always means business, Cole. That's what makes Triple H so dangerous.
Luke Harper making a move. Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Hold on a second. I'll tell you. Hold on. What I done was I actually was making up the storylines. And when I made up the storylines, hold on a second, my thing's leaking, I think. No, it's not leaking. Okay. My e-cig. I made Killer Instinct, and I made Mortal Kombat, and I made the storyline, and he made the pictures and everything, you know, like the kicks and all that kind of stuff, so we can go 50-50 on it. And like I said, I mean, when I made the game, you know, I thought that you know, I didn't know all the stuff to it, and a lot of people don't understand that you can't go to you have to go to the library in order to do that, or go somewhere to get a copyright, you know, and stuff like that. And then if they do that, it's infringement and everything, and they can get sued for it if you got a copyright for it, or you can sue their family for it. But anyways, and you can take that whole game, and you can take all of the stuff and send it to, you know, like say up there to the gamer, to the gaming industry, and see if they want to buy the pattern for Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct. But see, I didn't have the copyright for it, so that's how I got screwed over. So, I mean, I can't say anything. I mean, I screwed up. I was young. I, you know, was, you know, young at the time, and the person was a little bit older than me. They knew what they was doing. And, like I said, the person from Facebook that had Hashbook, he actually got it because the guy didn't have copyright. Same as Bill Gates. You know, the guy didn't have copyright, so boom, he took it. I mean, if you don't have a copyright, you have all rights to get a copyright from them and steal it away from them. And they can't do nothing about it. That's like double jeopardy. I mean, you can't do nothing about it. You can't sue them because you don't got a copyright on anything. Now, if you got a copyright, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can take them to court and sue them for the money that they get from it, if they try to get money from it, or if their family's got money, or if they've got possessions and stuff like that. But I made a mess up. So that's all I can say. Alright, I'm going to go back to the game. But yeah, I mean, myself, my quotation is, don't fuck up. If you're going to be a gamer, you know, and go into the gaming industry, best thing to do is to do indie games. Indie games are making tons of money. I mean, they're making tons of money. Back in the days, you would have to make games, make the case and stuff once they actually liked it and stuff like that. But nowadays, you know, you put in the graphics and stuff, they'll actually have a computer, you know, they got people that can do this stuff quick, and they make the game real quick. So you go into indie games, you make a ton of money, or they might just buy it straight out from you. They might just buy it and say, hey, you know, I want to buy it straight out from you for maybe $1 million. But the best thing to do as a quote, is to say, hey, you know, I want to get some more money from this game because I know this game's going to go for a bit. I mean, if you got like a little insy-bincy game like that on mechanical, some people like it, yeah. But it's free. It's for, I mean, you know, from PlayStation Plus, they gotta pay you in order for you to give that free. For you to give that free, they gotta pay you with a PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus, PlayStation, more or less, has to give you money for you to do that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, they do have to pay you, though. They have to pay you in order for you to have an indie game. And some indie games, like, say, The Vanishing of that Carter game, and they got other games, too, that have become platform games, like, not really, well, let me see here, not platform games, like, say, a disc game, which unless it gets famous enough, it can become a disc game, because it becomes a trilogy, but it ain't like PlayStation, it ain't like Super Nintendo, it ain't like Nintendo, it's like, more or less, you gotta make it a trilogy in order for it to come out as, you know, that. So, I mean, you got the say you make 3 segments of a game. You can actually have the 3 games of the segments, and you can actually pop them all out, 3 out there. And, you can actually probably make some money off of it, but you'd have to make it at a retail price. you want to be able to sell at, like, say, $14.99, $14.99, $14.99. It have to be, like, maybe, say, $14.99 for all three of them. That's like saying me buying a stash of video games of Super Mario Brothers, you know, of Nintendo. And say if it's $5, then I'd probably get it for a pretty cheap price. If the games are $3 apiece, the more you get, that's like PlayStation 4. The more you get, like if you get $100 credit, then you get $15 credit on your PlayStation 4. Now, on the other hand, there should be more credit than that, but I mean, they got to make their money. I mean, that's just plain out straight up. They got to make their money, so they got to say, hey, we'll give you 15 credit, but, you know, they could give a little bit more than that. But yeah, welcome back, Nuno. Welcome back. But yeah, they could actually give you credit and everything, and they could actually, you know, give you maybe, say, $30, $40, $50, you know, or something like that. But see, if they give you 50, then they'd be making 50-50, and really they would be making half and half. So they wouldn't be doing much. That's the name of the game. You got to make money. Money. So, what you should do there, Nuno, is make indie games. I'm not sure if you're part of the industry or if you do different things, but I make indie games if I were you. Draw out something, make sure it's copyrighted, make sure you have everything padded down right, the pattern down right. For if somebody else is in with you, then make sure that you won't get ripped off. And to boot, the VR machine's coming out, so I'd make horror games to scare people. And I'd make like stuff like different games that would make them, you know, be very interested in you know, being in VR. And then also say, with PlayStation 4, you know, as a businessman, if you're a business person, you could actually say, now we connect a VCR with red, yellow, and white, and plug that in, and let that person project themselves as themselves when they were younger. So, that person could actually go back in time and see the projection, or we could actually make it virtual reality and make it reality where it looks like it's real. Because 3DO actually made it realistic. Mad Dog McCree and stuff like that. You would shoot the person. We've came a long way with games. We had came a long way. And if we went with VCR tapes and stuff and made it HD or made it, you know, 3D, you know, where you're in there inside the system and you say, hi, how you doing, Grandma? You go back in time and project it. Let me think of what that projector's called. I can't remember what that projector's called, but what it is it's a photo sensor that goes back and forth. It's like a photon. It's like a, let me think, photon. It's something. It's Einstein, but Einstein, he was illiterate. He was actually he took the quotes from other people. He could not go on the stage and talk to people. If you look up Albert Einstein was a hoax on YouTube, you'll find out Albert Einstein was never an intellectual. None of his stuff was based on his perspective. He was based on his own person. I mean, the person that did it, just like King James Bible, the person was a drunkard. King James was. That's the same as the person from the Book of Mormon. He was a drunkard, and he went into one of those places one time, one of the saloons, and he got shot up and got killed. That's how he died. So, you know, I mean, there's just all kinds of lies out there. Anyways, I'm going off the subject. Hey, you know, look at it this way. We can make a VR machine to where we put the game inside. We can go back in time to wherever we want to go. To wherever we want to go. Left. But we go back in time wherever we wanted to go. We could go back to the 1800s. We could actually hold a gun and we'd be like, you know, holding it, and we'd wave it back and forth. We could put it in a holster. We could walk. We could do whatever we want to do. But people don't want to listen to it. I'll just play the game.
Collar and elbow battling for control.
You guys enjoy the game. I mean, I know that I'm boring the shit out of you, but I'm looking for new things. Looking for new things.
He's got him up. No. He's putting those
looks like it's got better graphics on here on YouTube as well. It's got better
ouch. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Better movement too as well.
No, not again. Oh, wow. A sharp kick.
I'm going to have to see if it's actually,
you see that knee?
Like I said, you know what I said, you know, the VR machine's coming out, it's going to be as expensive as the PS4. And the games are going to be expensive
That
too.
elbow did some damage.
So you also put easy.
And he dodges that one.